fact, trees add to the beauty and the character of so many of our neighborhoods in Colorado Springs, but that also means a lot of work goes into taking care of them.
Yeah, and city foresters are trying to manage roughly 150,000 street trees across the city. And our Patrick Nelson shows us that sometimes these trees can break or fall, causing damage at nearby homes, and getting the city to help pay for those repairs, that is not always an easy request.
Here in this old Colorado City neighborhood of Colorado Springs, the streets are shaded by a colorful canopy of trees. Many of the trees lining the street here belong to the city. A woman living here tells News 5 that she's in a dilemma after a large portion of one of these trees crashed down near her home.
I was sitting on my back deck and all of a sudden I heard a crack, and I went to the front and there was a tree laying across my fence, which obviously had come from the city's tree. I'd looked up and you could see where the branch had broken off.
Marie Mueller has lived in this old Colorado City neighborhood for 2 decades and says the timing of this disaster couldn't have come at a worse time.
My husband passed away about a year ago, and suddenly the money stopped, everything stopped. I'm on Social Security, so the funds are limited. I'm budgeted, and I'm going to need some help with this.
Once the tree was removed, she was left with the mangled fence. Unsure of how to handle the situation, she reached out to News 5 to find out what to do next.
I've always been a responsible homeowner, and I want to continue to be.
As the fence sits in disarray, we helped Marie file a claim with the city's risk management office. Unfortunately for her, the city's tree experts say in this situation, the city won't be providing money for a fix.
If we don't know about the tree and we don't know that there's a risk that needs to be taken care of, and the branch, like in this particular case, just fell out of the tree, those darn Siberian elms will do that. And the tree looks pretty good, and it falls and damages a fence or a car or whatever, then risk management says, no, that's an act of nature. That's not our fault. We won't take care of that.
Marie is not alone in facing the challenges of having a city tree near her property. The 15 employees on staff at the city's forestry office are always busy with these types of concerns, and things will only pick up during the next few months.
Typically, we'll get 100 to 200 phone calls a month, and of course, that's a lot different during especially the spring and winter storms that we have.
Marie says she's going to see if she can get help from her insurance company to make the fix, and she's urging neighbors to keep an eye on the city's trees to try to stay one step ahead of a situation like hers.
Take care of some of this, because the only other option is to remove the trees, and that's not a good option.
We know there may be other News 5 viewers who are experiencing similar situations, so I posted information to help you contact the city and file a claim of your own. You can find all that information on our website, KOAA.com. Reporting in Colorado Springs, Patrick Nelson, News 5.